when Jesus journeyed to the borders of Tyre, he communed with this Syrophoenician woman, right? It was a Greek woman. And listen to how Jesus calls the people of the surrounding nation, right? So that's going to take us now to Mark chapter 7, verse 24. Again, what we're trying to do is symbolize everything according to the text. Okay, so we're just basically going to certain text and we're seeing, can we apply the proper symbols to each text? And that's kind of how this study is built, right? So in Mark chapter 7, verse 24, this is the account, okay? Because all of a sudden we're seeing now how crumbs fall from the table, but then we're reminded about some dogs came and was licking the sores. Watch this. Mark 7, verse 24. And from thence he arose and went into the borders of Tyre and Sidon. Of course, this is Jesus, right? And he entered into a house and would have no man know it. But he could not be hid. For a certain woman whose young daughter had an unclean spirit heard of him and came and fell at his feet. The woman was a Greek. Watch this, a Greek, a Syrophoenician by nation. And she besought him and would cast forth the devil out of her daughter. But Jesus said unto her, let the children first be filled, for it is not meet to take the children's bread. Notice that, bread, and cast it unto the dogs. And she answered and said unto him, yes, Lord, yet the dogs under the table eat of the children's crumbs. And he said unto her, for this saying, go thy way, the devil is gone out of thy daughter. And when she was come to her house, she found the devil gone out of her daughter, laid upon the bed. So, what do we have here? As we can see, heathens, dogs, are a description of the unclean Gentiles of the surrounding nation, such as the Greeks, the Syrophoenician woman, according to the text, according to what Jesus just said, right? Yet they desired the spiritual blessing, the crumbs that fell from the table from the rich man. They wanted what they had, but yet they were a lot more humble. Any thoughts on what we just went through these texts?